G'day guys, it's Jessie Holton here, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for Australia, jessieholton.com. Thank you for joining me for a quick crafting video. This one is featuring the Well Done stamp set, which also comes in a bundle with this adorable little punch. It fits this whale. It also fits some of the whales in the designer series paper that coordinates with the suite. So I am making some cards for my August class. If you're part of my August class, then you would have received one of your card kits has these details for your first card. So this is a very simple sweet card. We are simply going to glue bit too much glue there. Glue the pieces together. So you've got some of the Whale of a Time designer series paper, the Night of Navy cardstock layer, Pretty Peacock cardstock layer, and you will also have received in your kit a roll of the twine. So this is Moonlight, Misty Moonlight. Went blank there for a second. And white twine, but it also has a bit of silver through it. Hear my kids screaming in the background. Okay. Stab myself with the scissors. So once you've got your little piece here tied together, this is a billy bow. Whoops. Dearie me, you're having a good time out there. So you just want to knot the twine, but leave a fair bit of length on it. And the end of the twine has actually got a bit of like sellotape wrapped around the end of it, so cut that off. Alright, and then you want to just wrap this around your hand about half a dozen times, snip it off, and then fold it in half. Hold it down on your card and then knot it so that it stays in place. And then you can trim the ends so that they look a bit more like they fit the bow. Alrighty. So that's how you do your billy bow. And we're going to stick this on the card with some dimensionals. Where are all my dimensionals? Alright. So we're going to do 8 dimensionals so that it's spread out nice and evenly. Need a free hand to get that one off. Sounds like they're being chased up and down the hallway. Okay. And pop that on your card front. Okay. In your kit, you'll have some of these little white pieces, and I've cut these out using one of the dies from the Tasteful Touches. Where did I put it? Here it is. Tasteful Labels dies. So that goes with the bundle, the Tasteful Touches stamp set. So that's where those little shapes have come from, and they've got a nice little edge. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera there, but they've got a little edge around them. It's quite nice. So I'm going to stamp the My Love For You Is Bigger Than the Ocean, and I'm going to use Calypso Coral. But if you don't have Calypso Coral ink, you can use any of the other colours from this paper. There are a lot of colours in this designer series paper, and any of them will look fantastic, especially if you go for the Pretty Peacock, Night of Navy, or even Pacific Point, Mint Macaron. Any of those sort of bluey greeny colours, or the Calypso Coral will look fantastic on this card. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp both of those. And let's make up the other card while we're at it, because you get 2 cards in your kit. So this one has lighter colours on it, and these portions that I'm using are actually left over from another card that I have made for this class. So stay tuned for that. And we'll make that together in another video. You can also separate this twine and use just the blue or just the white if you like. And you can even, didn't tie that very tight, did I? You can even take the silver out of it and use the silver on its own. Dearie me. Okay, now I'm just going to add a little bit of tape to the back here to make that tighter, so that the loose bit is all bunched up together in that bit there. Okay, that's better. Put our little cards on here. I've actually got some scraps here I might use. Alrighty, and we've got the Well Over Time sequence. And these are adorable. So they're iridescent, mixed with gold and silver and pool party, and these little shells. They are just gorgeous. So have some fun with these beautiful little sequins, because you can certainly add a lot of detail to your card with them. Alright, so I'm going to pop a few on there. I'm going to pop the little seashell at the bottom. Move you out the way. And I'm going to use these little pool party sequins. But you could use whichever colour ones you want. And you may have even decided to turn the DSP over and use the other side, so that's fine as well. Alrighty, so there's one done. We'll put the blue ones on this one. Okay, leave those to dry for a second. Let's stamp the insides of our cards. You'll have 2 pieces of Whisper White in your card kit. Some little jellyfish. And we're going to do the sentiment in Night of Navy. And the little whale here. Now, a tip with stamping the whale, I have found that I've been looking at a lot of different cards, and I've found, well, for my eye anyway, I like it if his head lines up with the tip of his tail, so straight across. Now, I might do some more with the pool party actually, because we've got these tiny little bubbles here, and they're pretty cute. So we'll stick some little bubbles coming up from the whale. And I don't really mind having pictures everywhere. I tend to write over the top of the pictures anyway. So you can change it up though if you want. Maybe put your whale more over this side and have the bubbles going up on that side. Okie dokie. I hope that you've enjoyed this first lot of cards for the Well Done class. I'll be back with you soon to show you the other 2 cards that I've designed, and if you have any questions, just yell out. Thanks for joining me. This is Jessie Holton, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for Australia, jessieholton.com, signing off.